To have our morning conversation. Someone asked me a question yesterday, and I need to put that forward to you. And what she said was, we're talking about where you tell your children their fathers are when they're not present. She said, Maina, men just talk rubbish because you do not know the feeling of being rejected by a man who's impregnated you, and he leaves you at your most vulnerable point. You do not know the pain of seeking his participation in raising that child, and he rejects you and rejects his own flesh and blood and disappears. Why should they be part of that child's life?
So ni mambo na pesa.
Si mambo na pesa. You know you've got a child somewhere. You don't care how they are living. You don't care what they are eating. You don't care if they're going to school. As far as you're concerned, they don't exist. And you still want to lay claim to that child.
I think what the men are advocating for is, number one, there is a biological father, na kuna baba ya mukate. Period.
Can you stop whistling that song? It's so against what you're saying.
Sindo sababu litena wema na kaenda.
Really, Kageni?
Oh, yeah.
I want to know, ladies, and I think you need to let men understand this morning exactly how you feel. You do not know the pain of being rejected and left at your most vulnerable state by a man who disappears. You do not know the pain of going to seek his participation in raising that child, and he openly rejects you and shuns that baby and moves on with his life.
And does not support you.
And does not support, they care, they know that baby eats, whether it goes to school.
Hiyo ndio shida uko nayo kubwa sana, pesa. What about baba ya damu, the blood?
You've rejected that baby.
No, what do you mean rejected?
Yes.
Most men are left. They even have no idea when they are being left. They sacrifice, they wanatembea huko mpaka children's court wanafukuzwa. By the way, hata ukienda children's court as a man, hakuna kesi yako inaweza pita. We are talking about these men ambao wako na mapenzi ya damu. Pesa hawana, lakini is the real father. Mwambie mtoto ukweli, hii kichwa inakaa Jacob. Lakini sasa huyu ndio baba wa mukate, huyu ndio anatusupport, huyu ndio sponsor. It's as simple as that.
Ladies, there's something these guys aren't understanding.
What is so difficult in that? Kumwambia you come from that jina. Nyinyi kwenyu ni watu wafupi. Ewa?
Does that man have a right to be in that child's life?
He needs to be introduced.
He has rejected you. He's rejected his baby. Yes, it's true. Don't tell me wacha whatever. It is true. That's what you do.
Most of them are left.
That's what you do.
Most men are left. Unachakwa hapo.
0711 046 105 is my number. Give me a call.
Unachakwa kwa stage ya Kiserian.
Send me that text message to 22494.
Yeah, especially the ladies who are doing very well.
Or hit me up on my fan page on Facebook or Twitter handle at It's Maina Kageni or at Classic 105 Kenya.
Men have been left.
Hashtag Maina Kageni.
If you hear those stories, you won't believe it. How many men have been left? All of them.
There's something these guys don't understand, ladies. Can you make them understand?
Don't use the word.
feeling.
Don't use the word that we've rejected them. How?
You have.
How?
0711046105 is my number. Let's have our morning conversation. Do these men deserve to be a part of these kids' lives? Asking, and I was asked a question yesterday, and it's been told me, and I think men don't understand one thing. They do not understand how painful it is to be abandoned at your most vulnerable. When you need him most is when he rejects you. You take him his flesh and blood, and he rejects you and shuns the baby and moves on with his life. He doesn't care what that baby is eating, then if the baby is eating or not, kama anavaa nguo, kama analala wapi, kama anaenda shule, and he still expects to be part of that child's life. How? We just go to your SMSs here. Maina, please ambie mwalimu wanyamaze ama nimpate huko na mawe. He doesn't understand the pain and hustle we go through. I remember when my daughter got a fracture and we were referred to Kijabe, only kumuita akaniambia bora niweke fuel. On being discharged, alitoa 2,000 kwa bill. What a pathetic father. I thank God because he's a father to the fatherless. Amen. Maina, not for a single bit should they be allowed to be in the lives of the child. They should never seek any recognition. Someone walks out of a child's life is literally being selfish, and the same people will be the first to comment about an abortion. What is the difference? I'm not against the one who is present but broke, because life is a journey. Talk to me.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
My dear, let me tell you, this shit that is called men,
Yeah.
they really, really can make you miserable. I have been with this guy for 10 years.
Yeah.
I am a very beautiful Somali woman married to a Luo man.
Yeah.
Sasa huyu mwanaume ananiangalia vizuri na kila kitu. It
Yeah.
comes to one thing. I am pregnant with my third baby.
Yeah.
Before I got pregnant, I asked him, sweetie, we are going to try for one more time. He said, okay, because I was supposed to try last year, but I was taking my master's, so I had to finish. Ndio nianze history ya watoi.
Yeah.
Tumekuwa tu na shida ile ya nyumba ya kawaida, people are fighting, 1, 2, 3. Mimi nakwambia mwanaume out of nowhere told me I have blackmailed him with the pregnancy.
What?
Now me, I'm telling him, did I rape myself?
No, you
Did I
didn't.
do this to myself? You got me pregnant. You're my husband. We've been together 10 years. So I keep quiet. Tunaendelea na kupigana. So me, I even move out because this thing is not working. But now, according to the religion, paka nizae mtoto, I am the wife.
Yes.
So I go back. This guy is saying, you're even back because hata una place ya kwenda, una choice. I have a good job. I just was brought up to believe in a marriage, in a husband, in a home, in a family, in being a decent woman. But you see, now it is just that kwa vile I was brought up, I cannot refuse or hide this baby under my skirt and ensure this idiot does not see. Ataona too bad where the relationship is, it can never go back there, and it hurts me every single day. I'm calling you from my car because every morning I have to go through. Sasa umtu blackmail aje. Sasa what does it mean? So, you know, it puts you in an emotional turmoil.
Yeah.
While I am not a woman to run around town or to say this and that. In anger, I can say a lot of nasty things, but I can never just wake up and leave. 3 children, mine and niambie utaenda wapi? Beautiful or not beautiful. I have daughters. Men can turn on your children. What am I teaching my children? But it is not good.
Okay.
Let me not rant, but it is not good. What this, you know, the Kenyan man is brought up to pay bills, yeah?
Yeah.
To fix stima, fanya nini. Kenyan man is not taught how to be romantic or how to really connect with a woman emotionally because they don't know it. My husband is the best provider, but do we talk? We are unable to talk because maybe his mother didn't tell him, maybe he didn't see his parents sitting down or having a conversation. Do you know how that conversation would help a whole marriage situation? It would help a lot. A lot. But the Kenyan man anaambiwa, mwanaume ni effort. Mwanaume ni kuleta chakula nyumbani. Mwanaume ni kulipa rent na kulipa school fees. That is how we lose our men. They are good men. Our men are good men, but they have been taught wrong things. They are focusing on lipa rent, lipa nini. Wewe kuwa mgonjwa kufa hapo neighbor atakupeleka hospitali. Unaambiwa sigari kona ngata, jipeleke hosi. Because Kenyan man hajaambiwa ati wewe amka peleka bibi hospitali.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Wow. She's raised some very valid points there. We continue our morning conversation. Why would you let someone who wants nothing to do with you or your baby to be part of their lives? Now, let me say, it doesn't matter what he has done. He's the father of that child.
Yeah.
Do men understand the pain you go through? Because when he rejects you, you are at your most vulnerable. Do they understand that? I don't think so. Hello.
Morning,
Morning to you.
Maina, you know, nowadays it's become another way around. Fashion, bana. Women, they are the same women who are denying men. Hawataki wanaume wakae na wao na watoto wetu.
How?
Yule msee bwana anasema saa wewe kazi yako ilikuwa tu ni kama he wanted maybe your breed. Now from there, hey, he has money. He can go keep away. Anakwambia kaa mbali. Ya watoto sasa si wako. If you don't want to kuwafunza, or you don't want to stay with your kids, they just run away. Nowadays is like a fashion. So Maina, don't try and say that the men deny. How can you deny your blood? That's what we have done. Maybe a DNA. Seriously, these women nowadays, and I don't know what to say. Maina, let me tell you one thing. Squeezy imekuwa ni fashion. Mtu anasema tu apate watoto wawili, that's off. He keeps away from you. Because there's no way wanazajipatia watoto. Otherwise, if it was that way, wangekuwa wanapata watoto on their own way, hata mwanaume hatuna kazi hapo.
They just want your genes.
They want someone. Hiyo. Thank you, Maina.
Thank you. Waizi Bita, Hello Classic 105.
Good morning, Maina.
Morning.
Kinani habari yako?
Salama sana.
Sasa hebu niwaulize. Kwa mfano mimi niko na watoto 7 kwangu.
Akio.
Na watoto wa nje ni kama almost 20.
Akio.
Nitakubali mgani?
Bro.
Ati utakubali
wewe utakubali mgani?
So hawa nje. Are you taking care of those kids?
Saa ngapi nitaweza? Hata wewe utaweza.
Sasa wewe unaenda ukiweka mbegu hapa na pale kwa nini?
Sasa kwa nini anakubali?
So hawa nje
hawa anakubali mbegu yangu.
Hawa wa nje umewakana.
Sio kuwakana, hawa washughulikiwe na mama zao. Kwa sababu utafanyaje? Hata kama ni wewe utaweza. Kuna 7 kwa nyumba, nje ni karibu 20, utachukua gani hiyo ya nje?
Hai.
Utaweza. Lazima sasa itabidi tu wewe, hakuna njia nyingine hapo. Hawa walishe bora wameonyeshwa, huyu ni baba yenu, hiyo inatosha. Mambo mengine ni baadaye. Kitu muhimu ni wajue, kwetu ni hapo, huyu ni baba yetu. Hiyo tu. Lakini ukisema ufuate mambo mengi utatoboa. Hata uwezi hata kidogo. Kwa hiyo kila mtu papo ujue vile
Kwa kifupi uko na watoto 27.
Hata si ajabu ni zaidi, lakini wenye najua ni yao.
Hai.
Wenye najua, wenye wanajua mimi ni baba yao.
Lakini huwezi kuwakubali.
Hapana. Siwezi kwa sababu sitaweza. Hicho ni kitu wazi, sitaweza. Kulingana na maisha vile yako sitatoboa. Tashughulikia wale wako kwa nyumba, lakini hao wengine washughulikiwe na mama yao. Asante sana Maina, shukrani, siku njema.
Hai.
Nyereke gwere maundu maya.
Wajue ni kesi tofauti. Hai.
My goodness. My goodness. Oh my. Talk to me. So we talked about whether you should let this man be a part of your child's life if he rejected you in the beginning. This guy called in about 5 minutes ago, and let me tell you, my SMS service is going crazy.
Good morning, Maina.
Morning.
Kinani habari yako?
Salama sana.
Sasa hebu niwaulize. Kwa mfano mimi niko na watoto 7 kwangu.
Akio.
Na watoto wa nje ni kama almost 20.
Akio.
Nitakubali mgani?
Bro.
Ati utakubali
wewe utakubali mgani?
So hawa nje. Are you taking care of those kids?
Saa ngapi nitaweza? Hata wewe utaweza.
Sasa wewe unaenda ukiweka mbegu hapa na pale kwa nini?
Sasa kwa nini anakubali?
So hawa nje
hawa anakubali mbegu yangu.
Hawa wa nje umewakana.
Sio kuwakana, hawa washughulikiwe na mama zao. Kwa sababu utafanyaje? Hata kama ni wewe utaweza. Kuna 7 kwa nyumba, nje ni karibu 20, utachukua gani hiyo ya nje?
Hai.
Utaweza. Lazima sasa itabidi tu wewe, hakuna njia nyingine hapo. Hawa walishe bora wameonyeshwa, huyu ni baba yenu, hiyo inatosha. Mambo mengine ni baadaye. Kitu muhimu ni wajue, kwetu ni hapo, huyu ni baba yetu. Hiyo tu. Lakini ukisema ufuate mambo mengi utatoboa. Hata uwezi hata kidogo. Kwa hiyo kila mtu papo ujue vile
Kwa kifupi uko na watoto 27.
Hata si ajabu ni zaidi, lakini wenye najua ni yao.
Hai.
Wenye najua, wenye wanajua mimi ni baba yao.
Lakini huwezi kuwakubali.
Hapana. Siwezi kwa sababu sitaweza. Hicho ni kitu wazi, sitaweza. Kulingana na maisha vile yako sitatoboa. Tashughulikia wale wako kwa nyumba, lakini hao wengine washughulikiwe na mama yao. Asante sana Maina, shukrani, siku njema.
Hai.
Nyereke gwere maundu maya.
Wajua ni kesi tofauti. Hai.
Let me tell you. My SMS service is just going up. So let me just go to your tweets. Linda Eunice saying that man who has just called is insane. 27. And there is a possibility for more. That is insane. Masha is saying that's why you find a lot of street kids, because their fathers neglected them. Godfrey Bwire, you're saying that guy is Baba Taifa. He should take responsibility. New generation akuku danger he is. That is so true. We just go to your SMSs. John, you're saying, so I rest my case. That last caller, hands down, and you should see and you can boy very fast. Let's go to the lines. Hello.
Hello, mala habari yako?
Nzuri sana.
I'm Bridget from Mombasa.
Eh.
Sasa mwanaume ametoka kuongea saa hii shule Maina.
Imagine.
Ukipatana na mwanaume kama huyu, hata ufadhali ungemsikiza. Ungefanya tu kukata hiyo simu. Maanake mwanaume kama huyu unaenda naye wapi shule? Ati mtu anasema ati atalewa na mamake. Nilimtafuta peke yangu, sio nilitafuta mimi na wewe.
Yes.
Sasa hata hana adabu. Wewe ni mwanamke, hata anaweza kuwa si mwanaume.
Wow. She's angry. Hello, Classic 105.
Good morning, Maina.
Morning to you.
Kenyan, how are you?
I'm just surviving here.
Anyway, Maina, that guy who has just called,
Yeah.
Thank God. God is merciful. Because we don't have too many of those.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so shocked. Then he just goes spreading wild oats and he's like, he can't manage. How doesn't he know about protection?
I've got no idea. But did you listen to the he was reasoning?
Yeah, these are the times I want to come through the phone and just go and pack at somebody seriously. That is a very, very annoying man, but I hope there are not too many of those. But your conversation this morning is interesting.
Thank you.
Until that man just is so angry.
Okay.
Okay, you have a nice day.
Have a nice day to you too, darling. Wow. Hello, Classic 105.
Good morning, Maina. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Now, there's that bonzo who just loosened his mouth. 27 children. Is it normal?
That's what I'm trying to wonder.
He needs to be checked in the head. Huh? Madness.
Atiwalewe na mama zao.
Is he a developer or what? I mean, some things you shouldn't be putting on air. I'm so mad. No. Unacceptable.
Yeah.
Prayers we need.
Very many.
Hmm?
Okay.